Welcome in our first guest today, Jeff McCullor, co-owner of Erie Ale Works, is joining us now to talk about an 8th annual event, Jeff, Festivus for the rest of us, right?
Yeah, it happens every December 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
It's the pre-event to all the festivities for the eventful weekend, I guess.
Is that what it is? So it's a real thing. I mean, I'm familiar with it from Seinfeld, but Festivus is a real holiday.
It's a real thing that was dovetailed off of
Yes.
Seinfeld.
Okay.
And we started doing it. This will be the 8th iteration of this. We outgrew it a few years ago from our place on 12th Street, so we're holding it at Basement Transmissions at 145 West 11th. This coming Friday, the 23rd. Doors open at 5:30 the party starts. We've got Cosmic Rhythm playing. The Q Abides, who I think Tim was here.
Yeah, not too long ago. Maybe last
a little
week
while
or
ago.
before.
Altered State Distillery, our friends who make some of the best spirits in the neighborhood, they're coming to sling cocktails. We've got our beer, and we're going to do all the traditional airing of the grievances.
Yes, talk a little bit about this
Yeah.
and how this became so popular with that Seinfeld episode.
It's just a pop culture reference that I think everybody can relate to. So holidays can be super stressful.
Yeah.
They can be a lot of headache. This is go here. If you don't like anything about anyone, you can write it on a piece of paper. We will recite it, or you can get up there and talk about it too. But family friendly, maybe, depending on how cool your family is. The grievances go off. We have feats of strength, which historically in the show is wrestling, and we can't do wrestling because of that's definitely a liability and insurance reason. So we do a Seinfeld trivia game conducted by Matt Lebowitz, who's arguably one of the largest Seinfeld fans in the area.
That's great.
Prizes first, second, third place for your team. We're doing season 8 this year, so study up.
Okay.
Yeah, and then of course have the all-important Festivus pole. There is no tree, there is a pole. It's made of aluminum because it has a high strength to weight ratio.
All the quotes. You said you've had to move locations because it got so big. Why do you think people love this?
It's the 23rd of December. I think everyone's gearing up for the holidays,
Right.
and the timing just works out great.
Yeah.
So people, their family comes back home. They need something to do for a little bit to occupy their time. They hang out with us. There's local beer, local spirits, local food, local music at your local music venue this time. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be a good time.
Friday,
Friday.
December 23rd, Festivus. Can they get tickets at the door?
Yeah, $5 at the door.
Okay.
That's a new thing for us. We never charged admission before, but we have a lot of costs this time.
Yeah, it's a bigger party.
It's a big party,
Yeah.
big party. Probably the biggest party on Friday night, hopefully. $5 at the door, get you in, and then we've got the beer and all the other stuff alongside it. It'll be great.
Perfect. Thanks for joining
You're
us.
welcome.
Merry Christmas to you.
You too.
Yeah.
And happy Festivus.
Festivus.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Thanks for coming in.